Yo, what's up guys? Mayor Mass here and welcome back to another video. So, today we're going to be talking about Big T, or as I should say, Lil T and Cyraxx, and the little saga that just happened between them, because what just happened today was insane. Been thinking about it, and this is the first time something like this has happened since Marty and the Great Beatdown in like 2023, I think. All of this happened in the span of 5 days. A new Lolcow was created, and a whole new drama was stirred up. And when I mean drama, it was insane drama, because when you do things like touch the poop, you get punished by everybody. This story starts about 5 or 6 days ago when Lil T makes a few posts on Facebook saying that he's gonna go to Cyraxx's house and he's gonna basically protest and he's gonna make moves on Cyraxx, basically. Just gonna go antagonize him. When I saw this come out from William Gloryhole's channel, God, what a legend, I was astonished because there is no way that this was happening again. I didn't think we were ever gonna have a moment like this with Cyraxx at all. So Lil T rolled up on his dinky little bike and just parked outside Cyraxx's house and basically sat there for a fat minute asking for a pizza and a 2-liter. And I'm gonna give you guys the highlights of this stream because I really am not gonna put you guys through the pain of watching it for about 8-10 minutes, because a lot more did happen in the stream, like him getting doxxed and his girlfriend getting called Shrek and him freaking out and doing crazy stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna show you what happened between him and Cyraxx, kinda, I guess.
Oh, they do have a Ring camera. See, they told me they didn't have a Ring camera. Hey.
You better go on.
No, I'm not trying to start nothing.
Just go now. Go on.
All right. Can you tell him I want to talk to him?
You don't want to talk to
I'm
me.
trying to.
I don't want to talk to you.
Okay, you don't want my help? I'm trying to help.
Well, you don't want to talk to me.
Okay. All right.
I do all this work on physical. Bro, I'm like working out for you guys to get here. Just to get here, and then you're like, oh, you won't go up. Then I go up. Oh, you won't. Really, bro? You guys are idiots. You don't send me nothing, not even food or drink, and you want me to please you and do everything you guys ask, and I get nothing? Okay. Idiots.
Came here. I didn't ever say I was. Dude. I told you that I wasn't gonna come here just to I never said that. I said I was calling him out and showing up to his house. I didn't say I'm gonna weirdos. Bro, I have a felony case right now, dude. Open case. I have a record. Wait, somebody's pulling up to his house right now. Yo, there's pizza. Yo. Hey, who's that for? Is that for Alex? Yeah, Big T? That's me. Yeah. Boys, I knew you would come through for me, boys. It's paid for, right?
No.
What?
It said it was being paid with cash.
Oh my god. I'm on a live stream right now, and they said they were gonna order me pizza, but I guess they didn't pay for it. I'm sorry, I didn't order it. Yeah, they just. I'm sorry about that.
So as you can see, the first visit that he had at Cyraxx's house was a big load of nothing. And it just was crazy because he sat outside his house for about 2 hours and just cried over a pizza at a damn 2 liter. Like, man, if somebody didn't get him that, he was gonna die that very minute. He was crying about how he was putting in all that work, even though he was just sitting around dancing outside the whole time and stuff, just being ridiculous, honestly, and singing terrible songs, just being a delinquent on his own. I don't even know why he would do this with a record and a felony case open. I don't even know why he would do this at all. It just really seems like he wanted donations and a pizza and a 2 liter, just a nice old free day. He was just having a nice little picnic outside Cyraxx's house. Him and the little goblin could have ate together or something, you know? Just some nice little buddy trolling, but no, we got nothing. At least that would have been more entertaining, but still would have been lame. And Ed is just coming out with a big old pot belly, shirtless as ever, looking strong, being the man of the household, just barking him away like a dog. And it worked, he just walked off. So of course the goblin caught wind of this, and he had to make one of these really crappy, probably 360p resolution videos, and it's just him complaining about Big T, and he says some really crazy stuff about how if fans wanted to take a picture of him or with him or something, that it's okay, but clout chasers and all that can stay away, like he's some celebrity. I thought he was a normal guy. We covered that, me and Cheech, on our podcast, Lolcow Laugh Line. We're gonna be live Saturday at 6 p.m. Pacific time, so go and check that out when you can.
What up, y'all? Just something really quickly I wanted to touch on that, for those of you that don't know, I've been through a lot of 8 years. I've met a lot of cool people, and I've met a lot of really just strange fucking weirdos. Mostly fucking strange ass weirdos. But I wanted to just come on here and say my piece. That y'all fucking weirdos showing up to my fucking house just to get content off me, y'all need to fucking stop that shit, dude. Like, if you're a genuine fan and you want to roll up and say, hey, what's going on? Or, you know, you want to get, you know, a selfie with me or whatever, or if you want to get, like, you know, want to shout out or whatever in a video or whatever, hey, I'm cool with that. But don't make it about the fucking content, bro. Like, I'm fucking tired of this. I'm tired of people rolling up to my house being like, hey, I'm going to film Cyraxx's house, and I'm going to film Chance's house and try to get him to come out for views. Like, bro, what the fuck, man? Like, do you really think that I'm going to come out and talk to you knowing that you're fucking live streaming just to get fucking views off me, bro? I'm tired of that. I'm sick of it. I'm a normal ass dude with a regular fucking life, man. I don't have time for this whole, oh, I'm gonna show up to his house and do this and do that. It's fucking stupid. Stop wasting your fucking time doing it, bro. Like, dude, I have a fucking life I'm trying to fucking build for myself, dude. Like, good fucking God, I'm getting ready to build a major fucking life for myself. Like, I'm getting ready to own my own fucking record label, for Christ's fucking sakes. I'm getting ready to fucking possibly move out on my own. I don't have time to be fucking wasting with this fucking bullshit, dude. Like that big T dude that rolled up yesterday to my house. I knew that dude wasn't really there to see me. He was just there to get content, bro. And that's the shit that annoys me. When you sit there and you roll to my house and it's like, hey, like, I want to talk to Chance. Or I want to talk to Cyraxx. And I see you fucking live streaming that. And I know by the context of what's going on and the people involved are the motherfuckers that set you up. And those motherfuckers that set you up are the ones that I have an issue with. Then no, I'm not gonna fucking talk to you. I don't fucking do it. This is my safe haven. This is where I lay my fucking head at night. This is where I fucking sleep, dude. This is where I fucking work. This is my fucking office, my home, my studio. This is where I fucking eat. This is where I hang out with my fucking friends, bro. You know, people wonder why I'm so fucking depressed all the time. It's because I can't even go anywhere without people trying to follow me. I can't even go down to the fucking lake, which is my little piece of the country from back home in Washington State. That lake is literally my only place where I can think. Where I can get out, I can think, I can hang out, and I can do whatever. I can go out, I can film my photography, I can shoot film, work, I can do whatever. But now I can't even do that. Because I got motherfuckers running around here trying to find me, always trying to see if I'm outside, and I'm fucking tired of it.
Cyraxx is just talking about how there's people going around his house recording it and stuff and live streaming. It's just Lil T, dude. Like, you're acting like people stalk you all the time or something, like you're Nova. And he always talks about these friends, and it makes me wonder, does he have imaginary friends, or is he always talking about the bedbugs he sleeps with at night? And it's so great because in the same video he talks about how he's owning a record label, how he's starting a new life, making a bunch of crazy music and doing a bunch of new things. But at the same time, he's just a regular person. I don't know if that's him trying to humble himself, or if he just doesn't know that owning a record label is a very big deal for an individual. He's obviously lying about that, so he probably doesn't care anyway. So Lil T had a second live stream where he was going to go to Cyraxx's house, but he didn't even make it there because nobody paid for his bus fare. That $2.50 was just too much. You know, he could roll doobies, he can smoke carts and all that, but that bus fare is way too much for him to handle. I really wish I had the video of that because I would show it to y'all. He deleted the stream before I could go and get anything, so yeah, I'm sorry about that, y'all. So over time, Lil T was getting trolled by the community, and he took it upon his own self to team up with Cyraxx and give him a chain, but Cyraxx took this chain to the Akron Police Department, allegedly. We really don't know what's going on with the necklace anymore at this moment because he lied about that. We don't know where it is because Lil T went to the police department and found out that his necklace wasn't there. And that necklace wasn't cheap, or the chain, whatever. It wasn't cheap. I guess it was like a $3,000 chain. I really don't believe that, knowing it came from Lil T, and if it was probably stolen then. So he finds out that this chain is missing and nowhere to be found. He just doesn't know where it is. The police department doesn't have it, and Cyraxx is saying he doesn't have it. So he goes to Cyraxx's house and confronts him, and it ended up crazy as hell. Just watch this. This was like him being the Bat Bandit, but instead he was the dog dangler, just dangling his dog basically in front of Lil T, just using his dog as a shield, like, please don't hurt me, my dog is in my hands. You can tell that's what he's doing, but Lil T, you can just tell he doesn't really care, and that is just crazy in itself too. Really don't bring the animals into anything like this. And this is the first time I ever got a clear image of Cyraxx, so it's kind of a jump scare, honestly. Other than when we all saw his mugshot, of course.
You went on a live stream claiming you gave my chain a gift to the police. I went to the police and it's not there. Then I see you message me and you threaten me.
I didn't do it. No, I didn't.
Swear to God, watch what happens.
You need to back off.
In the house!
You need to leave now before I
Or what?
or I'm gonna beat your.
Make me.
You won't even grab
Don't
me.
make me drop you, Chance. Back
Do it.
up.
Do it.
Back up. I try to be
Do
your
it.
friend.
You didn't do. You lied.
The only one that stood up for you, all the trolls,
I've had.
you're begging. Help me. Help me.
I will knock your ass out if you
Do
leave.
it.
Leave.
Do
right
it.
now. No.
Do it.
No.
Because you lost.
Get in the house!
I lost. You're a bitch. So's your girl.
Chance?
So back
In the
off.
house!
Just go, man. I'm telling you.
And you're a dick.
And you put your hands on me so you got... That's one punch.
Oh, you missed.
Come here.
You missed.
Come Come here.
You missed.
You want to do it again?
You missed.
You want to do it again?
Alex! Come on. Wow.
So as you could see, Alex, or Lil T, pulled up and he was just swinging on everybody. Ed, Cyraxx, everybody was getting the hands. And we got a picture of the damage. I guess you could say that the railing won the fight at the end of the day, because he hit his head on the railing, and this is how it turned out. Just one more big old scab on his head, but instead it's from a railing and not bedbugs for once. Impressive, Chance. At least you're not getting scabs from bedbugs for once. A+. And you've also gotten a W for once. A+. Well, not really. You still got destroyed, I'm gonna be honest. You really lost on the battlefield today. It was a glorious day for Lil T. Well, not really. I think they called the police or something, and the police are involved now. So, guess we'll be seeing what happens next with this story. This is really one of those situations where you just don't touch the poop at all. It ruined his life, just like it did Clark with Daniel Larson, and like many other buddy trolls of Lolcows. So just don't do it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe and let me know what you think of this situation. And as always, love y'all.